This video is for those instructional designers who have chosen the outcomes-based approach to curriculum design. In this video, I'll briefly go through the process for developing outcomes and show you a few examples of learning outcomes from this course. You've already begun the work of developing learning outcomes when you are writing student performance statements. Okay, here we go. What are intended outcomes? Intended outcomes, or learning outcomes, same thing, describe student expectation in real-world situations. Learning outcomes integrate several competencies and often involve higher-order thinking processes. Here are the steps. The first step is to determine purpose. Why are you developing this course? Why is it needed? Think back to needs analysis that we talked about several videos ago. The next step is to review workplace role responsibilities. Remember, not all education or training needs to lead to work. There's community roles, academic roles, personal interests, general citizenship are just a few of the roles that you may be preparing graduates for. Throughout this process, the key question you're asking yourself is, what will graduates need to be able to do out there as a result of the work that we do in here, in the classroom or the learning environment? The next step is brainstorm. List all the knowledge, skills, and abilities that are needed to perform the responsibilities that you identified in step 2. I suggest you use sticky notes. Begin, write with an action verb, one action verb per sticky note that's observable, measurable. Think of all the learning domains. Then put all the sticky notes on a whiteboard or wall. The next step is to organize into clusters or themes. And after, stand back and reflect on your work. Think, do I need to add or to take away themes? Do the knowledge, skills, and abilities that I've put into a cluster belong here, or should I move it to another one? If you've used sticky notes, it's really easy to do this organizational work and to move things around. The next step, the final step, is to consolidate. In this stage, you write outcomes for each theme or clustered. Remember, outcomes are learner-centered, they describe what the student can do, and they integrate several competencies and use higher order thinking. Here's a picture of a person in the middle of a brainstorming session. Do you recognize these outcomes? These are the learning outcomes from this 3210 course, which you can find in your course syllabus. This course 3210 used an outcomes-based approach to development. So take some time to review the outcomes. Notice how they integrate several competencies and they involve higher order thinking skills according to Bloom's taxonomy. Also notice how the outcomes describe real-world or authentic activities that graduates of this course may do in future work as instructional designers. The reading for this topic describes the process very well, and there are optional videos that you can view in the additional resources section. Good luck with your learning outcomes, and feel free to contact me if you have questions or need encouragement or support with this part of the design process. Bye for now.